Today we are attempting to break NBA 2K25 with this center build. Now, let me not say honestly center build, but it's a power forward that can easily play the center position. I don't know what it is, but I think we kind of cooked with this one. So yes, this is a power forward build that will be able to play the 5. So it's still a center build, but the position for this build will be a power forward. But let's go ahead and get started. The objective for this build is to be a popper build that is 1, a 7-footer, and 2, will still lock up the paint as a center so we can play center. Now, this build is going to be just a little slow and it's going to have average strength, but wait till you see what we put on this build to make it dominant. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. For the position, yes, we will be playing center, but we are technically a power forward. I still wanted him to be a footer, so we went with 7 feet. And then for our weight, we did decide to go 223 pounds. So not only will we still be able to bully around in the painted area, but we still wanted to be able to shoot the 3 and be a problem for the opposing defenders. So 223 is where we went with the height. And then for our wingspan, we went with 7'1". Now, you know what we're trying to do. We're trying to get that 3 ball going. We trying to get activated. All right. So wingspan, 7'1". Now we got to start off with our close shot. Our close shot is going to be an 85. All right. An 85 close shot is going to give us everything that we need. As long as we pass that 84 there to get that silver, that 85 is just a little step closer. I feel like we just had one extra cap. So we just put it on close shot. If you don't know, then close shot is, or not only close shot, but paint prodigy, the badge that we were going for, is the badge where if you're under the rim, you know, you pump fake, your opponent, your defender jumps, you put it back up. That's pretty much how you activate paint prodigy. And I have this pretty much on silver for most of my builds that are going to be in the paint like that. But if you can put it on gold, then by all means put it on gold. I usually have it on gold or higher when I'm looking at creating a post score. So just FYI. All right. Close shot, we went with an 85. Our driving layup, we went with an 86. So this is a build that's going to be able to pick and pop and also pick and roll. So an 86 for the driving layup, just in case we're forced out of a dunk animation. But our driving dunk will be an 85. We kind of tried to make this build a little well-rounded. You know, we just wanted to be able to score when we really need to score. So having an 85 close shot, 86 driving layup, 85 driving dunk. For our standing dunk, we went with a 90. All right, we can still use cap breakers, get this to a 95 if we truly want to, but we definitely need rise up when it comes to being a center. So there we go. Post control, we went with a 64. Let me go back down there. Now, when it comes to our shooting ability, our mid-range shot is by far the easiest shot that you're going to take in NBA 2K25. I feel like the green window doesn't really change as often as the 3 ball. So it's a consistent shot. All right. So I feel we didn't need to go too crazy with it. So we went with a 75 for our mid-range shot. Our 3 ball, we're trying to expand the range and stretch, you know, try to be like a stretch big, low key. So force that center out of the paint to guard us, especially in the rec. So we went with an 85 3 ball. Boom. 85 3 ball. Of course, we get the limitless set shot. You know, we're chilling. We're chilling. Free throw, we went with an 87 for our free throw. So yes, I will be trying to take this build to the rec. You know, I don't think this is a pro-am build by any means, but for the rec, I feel very secure in this. Now, saying this is just a scoring big. Now, we're not going to be using this big like our other bigs because, I mean, the other bigs that we have on this channel all have insane pass accuracy. I mean, the build that I'm using right now to run solo rec has a 98 pass ac. This is the opposite, okay? We have a 56 pass accuracy. I have completely given up on break starter. I'm not going to lie to you. Every time we go up against a really solid team that's just playing the passing lanes, that's just stopping the fast breaks, I'm looking for my guard to just stay with me when I get the rebound. So I'm gonna easily just give up the ball to my point guard and let him go to work. I'm just here to get the board, secure it, and we out. All right. Ball handle. We put a little bit of a ball handle on here, so we're just not getting stripped to death. So we went with a 73 for our ball handle here. And then for our speed with ball, we went with a 63. Boom. For our defense, this is the fun part. When it comes to interior defense, this is why I feel secure, and this is why I feel comfortable using this power forward build as a center, because check this out. Our interior defense is going to be an 82. This is more than enough to be a presence down low. All right, 82 interior. Our perimeter, we're going to go with a 45. We're not doing too much in the perimeter. Our steal, we went with a 47. I don't want to be caught relying on my steal and being out of position if I go for a steal and I just don't get it. So in the back of my mind, I know I ain't got no steal. So stop reaching. All right, play D, just be there. So just to kind of negate not having perimeter defense and steal, I went higher on the block. So we went with a 91 for our block. So if you get around the painting area and I need to jump, then we have the block rating to do so. This will give us that gold paint patroller after we use our cap breakers. We are 2 cap breakers on our block rating to get that gold paint patroller. Now, if we feel it is a must, then we can easily go and not only put the cap breakers there to get paint patroller on gold, but we can always use our tier 1+1 to put paint patroller on Hall of Fame. So if you're really looking for a block, that's all you really got to do to get you a block. All right. Offensive rebound, we went with an 85. Boom. Our defensive rebound, we went with an 82. Boom. All right. Now for our speed, we went with a 75 for our speed. A little faster than most bigger centers, but we did give up a little bit to get this. All right. So we gave up some strength. We gave up, the 99 rebounds. Like, we're going to have to box out. We're going to have to box out as a team. But if you're playing as a true power forward, running with 2 7-footers could be beneficial, as long as the center, that 7 foot or 7'1", has a crazy rebound and could possibly not be an inside center, then this could probably work in your favor. All right. So we went with an offensive rebound of an 85. For our defensive rebound, we went with an 82. Oh yeah, we already did that. Okay, so agility, we went with our agility being a 65. Our strength is going to be an 85. And then for our vert, we went with an 87. So we will be able to get some boards. Just because we don't have that 99, we still want to be some high flyers and go and grab a board. All right, we can easily go grab a board with cap breakers. You guys already know we can have some insane things happen for this build. So we could be looking at a Hall of Fame rise up. We definitely could be looking at a Hall of Fame high flying denier. If we get beat, we are still in the play. All right. Other than that, pogo, I mean, our block can easily be a 94. So I feel like we are pretty secure in there. All right. So yeah, there's so many badges, so many things we can do with this build. I just love the way that we can control the paint. We can score in the paint. And then on top of that, we can also hit those threes. So we can stretch the floor. We can do almost everything. And this is just a power forward that can run at the 5. Now, looking at the takeovers, if we don't feel that good with the, wow, that's a lot of takeovers, but if we don't feel that strongly about our rebounding, then of course we can go and get a rebounding takeover that will increase our rebounding through the game. So board beast is a good one. We can easily just go in, get level 5 just by getting rebounds. Our offensive rebound will be a 97. Your defensive rebound will be a 94. If not, we do have a lot. I mean, a lot. If you want to use this as a post scorer, then you got the poster machine. You have, you know, the brick wall. If you just want to shoot threes and, you know, boost your three, like anything that you feel that is lacking for this build, you can easily go and get a takeover to help you, you know, cope with the number that you don't want. So if you don't want just an 85 3 ball, you can go for a badge like Glass Gunner, get you a 93 3 ball at level 5. Your offensive rebound will be a 93 and your defensive rebound will be a 90. There's just so many things you could do with this build. And I mean, trifecta, you can get the lethal layup. If you want to dribble with it a little bit, you do have a 73 ball handle, so you will be able to move just a little bit. So I could see this build going to the park if you really wanted to. You just got to be mindful of who you're playing with. That's all. Splash towers is always going to be a good takeover on top of SWAT specimen. So if you really wanted to have 99 block, I mean, you can get it while also having a 93 3 ball. So yeah, there's a lot of takeovers that you can choose from, and I feel like we didn't even go through all of them, but yeah, we definitely don't need to go through all of these. There's a lot. But yeah, this is the build. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it down below in the comment section. I do feel that this is a versatile build that can run center, but is solely a just a big, you know what I'm saying? It's just a popper big, but we have successfully created a two-way inside out threat. You see the shades of, we going crazy. All right, not only can we get blocks, we can, you know, shoot, we can finish around the rim. I like it. So yeah, y'all smash a like if you enjoyed today's video. And if you have not seen the video that's popping up on your screen yet, then make sure to click on this video because it is another banger and I don't want you to miss out any longer. So click on this video and I will see all of you in this video next.